Remember when everyone thought crypto was going to change the world? Then NFTs were the new future? Well, now it's AI. And guess who just bet against it? Yep, Michael Burry, the guy who shorted the housing market in 2008. He just placed massive put options against the biggest AI companies on Earth. If he's right again, then we're about to witness the Big Short 2.0 Silicon Valley edition. Right now, AI is the hottest word on Wall Street. Every company from Microsoft to Meta has rebranded themselves as AI powered. Investors are throwing money against anything that mentions neural networks, even if it's just an app that identifies sandwiches. Sound familiar? Well, it's the same playbook as the dot-com boom and the dot-com bust. So what's Burry actually done? In the last quarter, he put huge put options, basically bets that certain stocks will fall, rumoured to be over $1 billion worth, against the biggest AI players. Nvidia, Palantir. That's like standing in front of the hype train, carrying a card saying, nope. And the last time he did that, he made millions, while everybody else lost their houses. But this time, it's not about subprime mortgages, it's about subprime intelligence. Artificial, inflated, and overvalued. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most of what is sold as AI right now, it's just statistics and some really good PR. Large language models like GPT, they're powerful, but they're also extremely expensive and slow and, well, surprisingly dumb in certain ways. They don't understand, they simulate understanding. And investors are finally starting to notice that simulated intelligence doesn't equal profit. While everyone's chasing AI unicorns, a quieter revolution is brewing. Quantum computing. Imagine computers that don't think in ones and zeros, but in infinite maybes. The Schrödinger's cat of processing power. And when these machines go mainstream, they'll make today's AIs look like calculators powered by hamster wheels. So what is Q-Day? That's the predicted day quantum computers become powerful enough to break modern encryption, to unlock the entire internet in a day. Every password, every blockchain, every secret message, gone. Experts estimate Q-Day could happen sometime between 2027 and 2032. 2027 is when AGI, Artificial General Intelligence, is predicted or hyped. Although Q-Day could happen earlier if enough investment is placed in and certain breakthroughs are achieved. We'll have to see. And once it hits, the tech landscape just flips overnight. Suddenly, the $1 trillion AI bubble looks less like the future and more like Windows 95. Quantum computing doesn't replace AI, it supercharges it. Imagine training a large language model in seconds rather than years. Simulating consciousness, not on GPUs, but on quantum circuits that blur the line between probability and reality. That's not science fiction, that's next generation AGI. And whoever reaches it first, well, they've just won the market. They'll own the definition of intelligence itself. So why is Burry betting against AI? Because hype is a cycle. It inflates, it bursts, and then it repeats. Right now, AI is at peak mania. Thousands of startups burning billions of dollars to generate text, art, and hype. Faster than ever. But there's a point where investors finally ask, wait a minute, how does this actually make money? And that's when the correction comes. When the big money quietly walks out the door, the dreamers are left with the bill. None of this means AI will disappear. It will evolve, it will merge, it will mutate. But, like every speculative bubble, the survivors aren't the loudest. They're the ones quietly building the infrastructure while everybody else panics. So maybe the real intelligence isn't artificial at all. It's patience. If this kind of techno-prophecy, techno-philosophy, techno-mysticism interests you, the overlap between AI, consciousness, and the strange forces shaping our digital age, that's exactly what my new book, Esoteric AI, explores. It's a deep dive into the symbiosis between human minds, machine minds, and maybe something else entirely. You can grab it now, there's a link in the description. And if you like this video, hit like, subscribe, and share it before the algorithm decides you've been thinking too much. As always, be free.